Welcome to 13 Hour Times 62 LEGO Set Reviews. This is set number 7693, the ETX Alien Strike. This is a Mars mission set from 2007. 246 pieces, 3 minifigures, and retails for about $20. So we're getting very good price per piece on this set, and I think it's worth the value. Let's take a closer look at this set now. We're going to start off with the instructions, but we have to move over the models a little bit because they're a little bit... I had to move the camera back a little bit just to get this in the frame. So as you can see, it's had a little bit of wear and tear, but it still keep this together. And you can see that this is a numbered set. We have number 1 bag, includes all 3 figures and the drilling model. The second part of the set has the ETX Alien Strike. As you can see, we get 2 of the aliens in this set, and one of them is held captive in one of the capsules. The first drilling model is really not that hard to put together. I'll get more into it when we get to the actual set. The background is okay for this instruction manual because it's just green. I'm okay with green, but you know, I thought there would be a little bit more design in it. It's still okay to to look at the instructions clearly. And here we have the second part of the set, the ETX Alien Strike. You build this in several different parts, which all combine together. And we'll explain why it's done that way in just a little bit. It also shows you a little bit how each of the parts go together, how they're supposed to move. And when this is completed, you get to see in the back of the instructions some of the features of the set. For the ETX Alien Striker, you're able to transform it from a hovering mode to an attack mode. It's basically taking out the wings and reveals all the weapons and lasers on the ship. The cockpit can move up and down, so you can put an alien in there. He just slides right in. And we also get a drilling mechanism, like I said, and it gets to actually turn when you drill it. You can also move the drill arm around a bit. So here's what it looks like with all the different parts. Here we have a picture on the back with all the, well, not all of the sets, it just has some of the bigger sets, such as the mothership and the command center. A parts list, signing up for LEGO Club, and then all the 2007 sets in that wave shown on the back. So once we're done with that, let's get on to the minifigures. I'm only going to show you 2 of the 3 because the third one is obviously the same. The aliens are all the same in the 2007 series, or the wave, should I say, of Mars mission, so I only need to show you 1 of the figures. The first figure that we have is an astronaut. He's the only astronaut in this set, and he's probably one of the few with this face. If you recognize this face, it's from LEGO Alpha Team, Mission Deep Freeze. This is Agent Dash, according to the face. It's a little bit changed in the detail from that set, but it's basically the same. It's pretty cool having him in Mars mission. Plus, I think he fits. We got an oxygen tank on the back, and no back printing on the face. And then the second figure and the third figure that we get 2 aliens. As you probably know from before, they just bend at the waist. There's no other real bending function to them. They're all exactly the same except for the alien commander. It's a different figure. And he does glow in the dark if you put him under, under the light and then turn off the lights. He has no moving appendages. You can't move his head, arms, or legs. But you can hold things in them. You can put his feet onto studs. And you can put things on his chest, like a jetpack. So let's show you how these models work in this set. First, I'll just put them back in here, and as I'll show you while I'm putting it in, I'm just going to call him Dash because that's his face, but he really doesn't have a name in this theme. His feet go back in from the back of the legs. He fits in like that. He doesn't actually sit in the vehicle. It's kind of just standing up in it. Then you put on this piece, and that's how it goes on. It's the only way you can get him in and out of the cockpit. You can see we have a couple stickers on the side. Stickers that represent a beetle. and the ways to open the cockpit. Then you see how this attaches. Get some standard space wheels. We get the drilling mechanism in the back with some stickers on both sides. We get an energy crystal, and we get a captive alien on here. This will give you another opportunity to use him on a slide when you use the space command, the command center. There's also a sticker on this piece for a piston, even though it doesn't actually move by itself. The drill is the main function of this set, other than the wheels moving. You get to move this around in a 360. You can tilt this around in different motions. Let me just put it there. You can move it around. It's mainly a mining vehicle, but it does have a little bit of extra. They usually do. And you can also twist this so it gives the illusion that it's drilling into the ground or into a cave. It's also very cool if you just hold it like that while it's being transported, so you don't have a drill just standing up in the middle of a road. The one thing I don't like about this model is the cockpit, because this sometimes does fall down, and it's a bit awkward to get the figure out of here because you have to break open the cockpit like this. I would prefer a different design, especially for this part, because sometimes it does lean over, it does get out of balance, but I do like the original idea for trying to make it. If you just look at it from here, it's not like any other set that you've probably seen so far, and I like the way they use this window piece in the form of a cockpit. And next up, we're going to put our alien in the ETX Alien Striker. He just sits right in here, as you can see. There's no pieces that attach him, even though there are studs inside of there. We close this in, and here we have the Alien Striker. He does fall out every now and then if he's not suited in comfortably. Basically, I have to just stretch him out, and then put this over him, and try not to tilt it too much because he could fall out. We have several different stickers on this part of the set. On every 2x2 round piece, you can see there's stickers here, 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 here. We also have it on each of the curved parts of the set. And we also have it on the back fins, I would say, along here and here. This is the engine of the set. And this is the part that just spins around while the ETX Alien Striker is moving. That's the main engine. Sometimes these large pieces are really cool in this color, but they do tend to hit this every once in a while. Since these aren't fixed, they can move back and forth. I do like to keep them down, though, so that it doesn't hit it, and just make it less... it makes it seem like it's at a reduced speed. I'll turn this around again. Flip it over, you get to see the underside, how this is made. You see all the weapons on there. So I ruined part of the surprise. Because when you open this up, you move out these sections, because there's a few different pieces in here that allow you to stretch it out. And I'll do the same on the other side. You can stretch these parts out, and I can't even fit in the screen, but it makes a really large and really intimidating vehicle for the aliens. It's probably one of my favorite alien vehicles next to the mothership, because it's very cool how it gets to fold out. It has all these different weapons on the side. None of them can actually fire, but it's a cool look on them, especially this laser. That looks like it could really do some damage. You got all the same weapons on this side as well. And I like how it, again, like I said, I like how it has that conversion function. I think a lot of people would agree with that when it comes to Mars mission. They do have a couple sets that convert like that. I would say they need to fix this a little bit, just so he doesn't fall out when you try to tilt him over. Either that, or you just try to play with it sideways, or just, forwards like this. This cockpit piece is made up of 4 different pieces. They're very common for some of the larger Mars mission sets. A lot of the alien vehicles have that same look on them, so it's kind of cool. We also get 2 energy crystals on either side to help power the ship and launch some of these missiles. For play, that is. You can't actually launch them. So there are a lot of cool pieces in this set. I really like the price per piece, obviously. The main model is excellent. It's, like I said, it's one of my favorite alien models in the Mars mission theme. This mining model is also very cool. It's nice to have around a base, but I would prefer, again, if this was a little bit better, because sometimes it does tilt over, or it has the potential to tilt over since it's mainly weighted on this side compared to over here. It just kind of rests upon there, but it doesn't really provide, support. Not too much support. But I still think it's a good model. I like how it has the functions on the back, and includes this extra alien in it. So this is very cool how it's set up for just $20, because sometimes you may not even get this much for $20. You might get like a large alien spaceship, and then you just get a few figures or a very small model to go with it. So very good job on the set Lego. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you want to see any more Mars mission sets. I may have another few to review, and we will see you next time. Oh, he ruined the instructions.